Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Leeds United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that...
In with a chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Davis in possession. Barella. Now, let's see what they can do here. But the danger averted for now. Anderson. Salah. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
And cleared away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. It's a short one. Mancini. Interception to snuff out the danger. And there the attack ends for now. And it's with Davis. How can he take them on and beat them? Opportunity! And the post gets in the way. Not to be. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Chance to run at them. Opportunity here. Liverpool have given it away.
Well, Leeds aren't controlling the possession here, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Struggling to get it away. And I think the threat has been averted. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... And now they... So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they stop it going in? And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the fee is believed to be around £90 million, and with that, of course, comes big expectations. But with his talent, I think he'll be able to handle the pressure with ease.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And beyond the last defender, offside. "30 minutes left for play. And they need to get tighter. And in with a real chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And deciding to go short with this one. Mancini. Elmas. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And the penalty has been given here. And now to level the game. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So back underway following the equaliser. And a throw in for Liverpool.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, he keeps going. Real chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And support available. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Mbappe! A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
And over it comes. Barella. And a useful cross. Danger up. And so the final whistle is sounded and this match ends in parity. From the Liverpool point of view, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
And I think it's fair to say there was plenty to like about his performance in this match.
Well, he just didn't affect the game enough today. What he did quite well, but he wasn't that involved.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Can he convert? I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. It has to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Playing it in. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Emmanuel Dennis. Briand. Very quick thinking there. Now, options are plenty. He takes aim. Just made sure nothing came of that. Davis in possession. Liverpool in a position of menace. Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Briand on the ball. And it's Dennis. Getting in there to intercept. And he keeps going. Could be. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Liverpool corner given. Just over the crossbar with that effort.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, the keeper committed himself.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And taken short. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Options in the middle. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So the first half comes to an end, and positivity for Liverpool fans given the scoreline, Stuart. And now they... So into the second half, and I must say it was a spellbinding performance by Liverpool in the first 45 here. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Mongala. Oh, that's a really good run. Will he finish? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Davis now. A very effective challenge put in. Mongala. Running with the ball confidently. And a really good diving. Stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Substitution time it is here.
Well, those stats don't lie. Liverpool haven't controlled the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Might be able to set up the chance. A very timely interception. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And still an opportunity. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Big chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Haaland. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Dangerous looking through ball. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass...
Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Millwall taking on Liverpool.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And this is the lineup for Millwall.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And blocked for now. On to Riley. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? He must finish! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Big chance! Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Becker. Opportunity in the wide area. And a body in the way. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Who can he pick out? Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance to do damage. Can they slot it home? And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
And a strong tackle.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Well, let's find out if they can get out of their defensive posture here. Rafael Leao. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, did so well to deny him. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. And problem solved for now. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Good-looking sequence. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be... And this confrontation is underway. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Everton. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. What can they do from here? Has a go. Putting his body on the line. That's a very fine piece of tackling. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Frimpong. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
This is a message from Mo Ali.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. But the danger averted for now. Going well. And he favours the inside route. Body in the way. Oh, the threat is there. Driven in low. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mo Salah. It's been whipped towards the near post. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. So making the substitution now. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Has a go! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And the referee brings this contest to an end, and officially even when all is said and done. Nothing to separate the two sides over 90 minutes.
Well, the coaches will talk about the fixture pile-up, but it's still better to be in the cup than knocked out. And I thought this was a good cup tie. Full of action, lots of energy, and a fair degree of quality. I'm certainly looking forward to the replay.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart? And the game begins. Here on Merseyside, they used to take pride in the fact that this was the friendly derby, but the evidence of recent meetings is that maybe it's not as friendly as it used to be. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Anfield as Liverpool face Everton. Hello from Anfield, and while Liverpool against Everton is often referred to as the friendly derby, rest assured passion is always part of the mix. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and sitting alongside me ready to provide analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, a lot to look forward to here.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Johan Jordan. And let's join Alex Scott now, because, Alex, I believe the situation has changed in the Newcastle game.
It's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Able to get a body in the way. And here's how Everton line up. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Johan Jordan in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Touched onto the woodwork. They've regained possession. Daniel Malen. Jimenez. Successfully cut out. Lemar. Jimenez.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
Barella has it. Holland. Can they take the lead here? Oh, there it is! Liverpool take the lead in the derby. And just look at the fans. Incredible.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener with 28 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Lemar. And that's a straightforward stop. Barella. Nunez. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, spot on with that challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. That's the clearance that was needed. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Oh, managing to beat him. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Chances on. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping. Well, Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. An effective challenge. But a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 64 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. It's an obvious offside. De Jong. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Good-looking sequence. Shot attempted, and a fine stop. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're ahead by 2 now, with 73 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. That's well blocked. Elliott. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And there the attack ends for now. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Surely! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A real opening now. It Has to be, surely. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of